Alright guys, we are back with Foreverbabyflex and M16.
What's good, man? How you doing?
Yes, sir. I want you to catch us up, man. What's been going on in your life?
Shit, just making music, make this shit work. Working on some new shit. Just dropped the album. Cool shit. Cool shit, for real.
What was your mind going into the album?
Well, the album is called Timberlake, and really, I just wanted to make some different music. I feel like my music is already different, but I wanted to make like an album that everybody can enjoy. Like, it's more substance to it. Because when I record, I can make a song like 5 minutes. He can make a song in like 5 minutes. But I wanted to actually put effort into this shit and make like a real solid body of work. And I feel like the way it came out was crazy. So y'all ain't listen to that shit, man. Timberlake out now, man.
Hell yeah. How much music would you say you've been putting in for the last few years?
Probably about 100 songs tops.
Hell yeah.
That's about it.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That shit easy.
I can make some more though, but this, you know what I mean? I'm trying to slightly get back into it.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, we get in the studio, make 6 songs in 30 minutes. Shit's
More
easy.
than that.
Like, we've been doing this shit since little kids, so this shit's just easy, bro. Like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes people think too much about it. You don't gotta think so much. If it sounds good, it sounds good. If it doesn't, restart. Do it again.
Hell yeah.
Shit, if you worried about failing, do it by yourself first. You know what I'm saying? I make trash music. You just gotta keep going. Keep working.
Hell yeah.
Perfect the craft.
I know you were showing us a cringe song from back in the day, but you put in. Would you say you've way over hit your 1,000 hours to hit your craft, where you feel like, oh yeah, I know my stuff is hit.
Bro, I done hit 1,000 hours like 4 or 5 years ago, probably. Like, bro, honestly, I've been making music every day since I was like 15.
Hell yeah.
To be real, bro, like, I just love music, and I feel like it's one of the few things that I've always been good at. So I always just try to work on it and like get better at it. And also, like, everyone loves music. It's like the universal language.
Yeah.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? I just love music, bro.
You want to tell us a little bit about yourself, man? Where you from? Childhood, a little bit. Both parents, give us all that, man.
I was born and raised in Fort Wayne. I grew up majority of the south side of town. Shit, every block. We moved, like, every month we moved. So my dad from Detroit and my mom from Gary. So I just lived in Fort Wayne, out in the south side of town, and we moved so much. But yeah, my dad used to make music. He used to go on tour, and like, he don't like rapping. He make like jazz music and like rock and roll though. My mom like nothing but R&B though, like Usher and like, you know what I mean, all the people though. So
were you popular because you got to move a lot, would you say? Or were you still in the same district, same school?
Not really. I mean, I would say I was probably popular my freshman year, but then I like stopped giving a fuck about people like that. So I like to try to stay to myself, because when you get to adding all these people in your shit, it's just like you got somebody to fuck you up somewhere.
Did that happen to you early on that made you realize, or did you learn from somebody else's experience by watching?
It really happened to me because there was a point of time where I was unpopular, because we didn't really have much money. So like, I come to school, I'm getting flamed up. Then it was a point to where I just took that to the chin and like, I'm gonna retaliate. So I turned into the class clown. So after I turned into the class clown, everybody, kind of gravitated to that and was like, oh, he funny, I'm gonna be friends with him. Then it got to the point where everybody was like fake kicking it though, but like really ain't fuck with me. I thought it was genuine love until like I was like in school and I was like trying to sell counterfeit hundreds, and then my folks told on me. Then after that moment, it was over with. So, yeah.
When did you start making music?
I'll say probably the first song I made, I was probably 8, recording off a flip phone. I grew up on Lil Wayne. That was the GOAT to me at that time. So I wanted to be just like Lil Wayne. So like, I get my mom's phone, I steal her phone, and then I'd just be rapping freestyles. And then it just turned to like going to the iPad, anything I could record it. And then I met Flex when I was like, who was like?
Some little kid, we like
I think it was like 12. I was 12, and he used to make beats.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even call them beats, bro.
It was beats.
I
but
call
it
that
was
shit
as beats.
boom
but
bap.
It was beats, and then I started recording them on iPad, and then my dad had bought me like a little studio set for my birthday, and then I was just recording, and then like I was practicing at the same time. Then at that time, it was when Chief Keef came out, and then it's like I seen how he made it out of nothing. So I'm like, I want to be like, you know what I mean? I want to try to get somewhere like this. So from that point on, like I just started practicing, and then I found my flow, and then I found the sound that I wanted to make the music like. So
yeah. Where do you guys want to be within with this year in music, or at the end of this year, let's say? Goals for 2024.
Shit, as long as I can complete my, I got a tape called "Bitch I'm From the Ghetto." It just basically I want to perfect that just to give people an explanation and like a story behind how I grew up. So give them a better picture of who I am as a person, more than just the music. But I just want to be like somewhere to where I can have people like genuinely, consistently enjoying the music that I make. So that's my goal.
Hell yeah. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I'm kind of at that point where like I feel like I'm at this like level where it's just a few things missing for me going to where I really want to go. So I'm just trying to work on that, and then also like I'm trying to put people on, you know what I'm saying, him, some of my other people like producers I work with and shit, cause it's like I said, like I'm blessed to have people who listen to my shit and listen to my music, like. And don't get me wrong, like that shit took hard work, but I'm also like I said, I'm at this point. I'm trying to get to the next point, but really, I'm just working on the music, cause I feel like that's like always like something you can improve on. I just finished the album, but I did have a tape that I'm working on that I do want to drop this year, but it's kind of quiet right now. But other than that, like I said, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, put the guys on, and just keep working, like, and reach that next level. Cause I'm already at this level where it's like, okay, I'm here, that's cool. I'm trying to go here. I'm just trying to figure shit out. You know, the music industry is always changing, but it's like you gotta adjust, but you gotta stay true to you at the end of the day. So I'm just trying to improve, working on this shit.
Hell yeah. How old are you guys right now?
23.
23.
Any kids? Any update or any kids?
I got a 4-year-old.
Not for me.
I got a 4-year-old. He'll be 5 in January.
Okay.
That's my biggest blessing in life. So I do everything for him though. You know what I mean? Cause I ain't really had no pops like that. I mean, I did. My dad lived with me though, but he wasn't really a dad.
Hey, shout out to Mello, man.
So,
he next up, man.
Yeah, I got a 4-year-old though, but my son loves music too.
Flyest young kid in Fort Wayne, man.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, my son loves music too though. So I hope one day that I can pass it on like my dad did to me.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah. No, when you said that your father was there, but was he just because he's so focused on building his career?
Nah, my dad was a crackhead, if we're being 100.
I'm sorry.
My dad chose, my parents, they wasn't bad parents, they just chose to get high rather than build a relationship. So as a kid though, I seen at a young age how to get something, we had so much, but to lose it all and then get it back. But that's one thing I learned, I grew up and they taught me how to be as an adult. That's why I never, ever lie, I never smoked no motherfucking crack, ever. But it just made me just want to be better for my kid than my dad, you know what I mean? But my dad tried, I give him the credit now, he do try now. But it's like when I was a kid, I needed
stability.
You know what I mean? I needed that, and I needed him to help me learn myself and help me grow as a man. So I'm trying to teach that to my son. So everything happened for a reason though, so it is what it is.
Hell yeah. What's something that's changed for you being an adult that maybe he wouldn't recognize at this time or something like that? Like you gotta think differently, do you have to always have something to say? Like what's something as a dad that you've done differently than before you didn't even worry about?
Just making sure that my kid got everything he need. Like, you know what I mean, a stable place to stay, a comfortable environment to be around. Like there's certain places he can and can't go, with certain places he, like daycare, there's only a certain daycare he'll go to. I take the drive, and no matter how long the drive is, I just want him to be as comfortable as possible and experience genuine love. And like it's always consistent though. So every time he leaves, I make sure I tell him I love him, give him a hug, make him feel like he cared about, you know what I mean? That's something I really didn't get. So it's just like, as you grow, and when you have kids, it just changes your whole mind though, especially if you want to be a dad. So like it just help you grow as a man and as a human being to understand other people's feelings. Because that's something I'm learning now, how to understand other people's feelings. So I would say that.
Would you say that in your music shows the growth?
Yeah, because when I first started, I didn't really care about it. Like I'll just hop on there and say whatever. Like at certain times, like me and Flex used to just record music and we just put whatever out. If we know something is ass or something ain't that we know ain't put our best in it, then ain't
Shit
putting it
finito,
out.
man.
We'll keep it on the drive to learn from it, but it's not coming out. So I say musically, like I take it more serious than what I did though, back when I first started.
Yeah. Any shows as of late or coming up that we can expect?
Potentially. I got some shit in the works. Like I said, it's kind of quiet right now, but might got some shit in Atlanta soon. Like I said, it's kind of quiet right now. It's in the works, but might have that shit coming. See, might got some shit in Florida, but it's quiet. But if it happens, you'll hear about it. You know what I'm saying? You'll hear about it.
How about you?
Nothing right now.
Any show I got though,
yeah.
Any show I got though, like
We go together though.
You know what we doing, bro. Like,
It's some stuff we working on right now though.
like I said, right now I'm trying to build the game plan, like, because I still consider him early in his career, like, and I'm trying to like help. Not even because I'm not even like shit. It's not me. It's him. Like he the one. He make the music. He got the talent. Like he's really fire. I'm trying to help him in a way that it's like, okay, you do this, you move like this, you're gonna see the right results. I'm trying to help him with that shit because I'm not saying he never took it serious, but he got real life shit going on. But I'm on some shit like you can have real life shit going on and this shit can change your life. You just gotta stay down, put the work in. You know what I'm saying? But any show that I got, he got it. Period. For real, bro.
Let's talk about the Fort Wayne, the land structure of Fort Wayne music scene. You guys been paying attention to it at all or popping out the shows?
Not really.
I can't say I've been popping out the shows, but
it's not like we dissing anybody.
Right, no.
You know what I mean? It's just like
I
it's
fuck with
certain
everybody
shit.
hustle.
It's certain shit I do and I don't do. You know what I mean? Because really, I got most of my time is, you know what I mean? I'm a single dad, so like I got majority of my time with my son. So when I do get the free opportunities to leave out, it ain't gonna be in Fort Wayne. It's gonna be somewhere, you know what I mean, different.
What do you? Go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, I was just gonna say like Fort Wayne, a big city too, right? And it's like we got the resources and shit, but like the one thing about Fort Wayne is kind of watered down. Like everybody make the same style of music, and it's not really aesthetically pleasing, and like that's just as important as the music. A lot of it's young kids on TikTok, Instagram going up. They just make garbage ass music, but it's aesthetically pleasing. They engage with their fans. They push the content. Like that's what you gotta do. Like it's more to this shit than just making good music. Not everybody can make good music, but it's 2024. A lot of people can. You gotta not want to say distance yourself, but you gotta be different. And you look at any other scene, like I just got back from Atlanta. Let's talk about Atlanta. Atlanta got all the new different fire artists coming out of Atlanta because they're different and they are building that culture. Like we don't really have that culture here. You go up to Detroit, it's real culture in Detroit. They really fuck with this shit. But like, who's building that out here? Like, I don't know. And that's the other thing about Fort Wayne. It's a lot of hate. A lot of people it's a lot of hate, bro. Like, most of the people who was really loved and cherished out here, it's big from outside of Fort Wayne. Then they come back to Fort Wayne and it's lit. But it's because, he went out Fort Wayne. People know him outside of Fort Wayne. Gotta fuck with him. He's popping. But people in Fort Wayne are not trying to build an artist up. That's the problem. That's the problem with Fort Wayne. And that's what I'm saying. No disrespect. Like I respect everybody hustle. I really hope that one day it is a good, solid scene in Fort Wayne. I think we can do it. But at the same time, though, it's kind of watered down. Like we need some different shit. Like not everybody can make one style of music. And even if you are really good at making one style of music, make some other shit, because eventually that shit's gonna get boring. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Where do you guys see yourselves in the next 5 years in music and in life?
once you do that?
Shit, 5 to 10 years, I see myself, my son to be 10 in about 5 years. So I see myself as still a parent. But musically, I gotta grind a little bit more. I say I have been slacking a little bit. You know what I mean? I've been kind of falling off a little bit. So I've been trying to engage more in my kid. I gotta like put some more time to the side to be able to go record and like get the freedom and I gotta be in the right state of mind to record. That's what get the best music for him. So I say in 5 to 10 years, I just want to be, you know what I mean, recognized as somebody who started some shit. So musically, so.
Hell yeah, 5 to 10 years. Shit, man, I say trying to be rich. Trying to be moved up out of here and like really established. Like underground shit, that's cool. I feel like I did my work in the underground. I put the work in, like no cocky shit, but I feel like in my own lane, like in my own way, I'm stamped in the underground. But I'm trying to go mainstream. I'm trying to be a real big artist. I want fans and I want 1 million fans in Italy, bro. Type shit. Like trying to be rich. I want to really leave my stamp in music and like build something from this. Like I want everybody to be good. You know what I'm saying? I want him to have fans. I want my producers to have fans. I want to be at the top of this shit. 5 to 10 years. Hey man, I'm gonna be rich off something in 5 to 10 years. If it's not music, it'd be real estate or some shit, bro. 10 years, if I'm not rich off this shit, probably catch me selling houses or something, man. Doing something productive, man. But I'm always like a grinder, like always motivated to do something and be different. So that's just what I'm.
Yeah. Any tips you can give to artists that are listening right now, or to your old self that you would have listened to that would have helped you jump to maybe a year or two?
Get serious with this shit.
Be yourself doing it. Don't try to be nothing you're not, or you know what I mean, just don't let nobody deteriorate you from, you know what I mean, doing what you want to do. Because a lot of people that are potentially, you know what I mean, they come up and they say some shit about you, like, your shit suck. You know, everybody got to start somewhere. Some people are not as good. Like, you know, people that got famous, they probably, their music, you listen to their old shit, it be ass sometimes, you know. You got to keep just grinding, keep trying to get your craft together, and just be yourself while you're doing it. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Study the greats that came before you. Like, study. Like I said, bro, it's 2024. Like, realistically, anyone can go buy a mic and take a week to figure out what sounds good and make something that sounds good. Study the greats that came before you. See how they move. See what they were doing. But it's like he said, you still got to be yourself. But study that shit and understand, like, it's more to music than just making a good song and dropping. Because like I said, it's 2024, it's TikTok, Instagram. You're not the only one doing that. You're not the only one doing that. You got to be different. You got to do some different shit. Make people say, oh, this is cool. I'm going to fuck with this and support this. You know what I'm saying? So study and explore different things. Like, don't be afraid to be different. You know what I'm saying? But also be yourself, though. Don't fake it.
Where can we find your music at, guys?
Everywhere. Just go type in $IXTEEN. And I'm everything.
Likewise, man. Foreverbabyflex. It's Foreverbbyflex. I'm on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Pornhub, whatever you look for.
One song that they gotta listen to off the album, or will you have in your discography to make them a fan? Which one?
Let you go first, bro. All his shit fire. Fuck with his
I
shit.
say,
stop sleeping on this, man. What's going on? What are we doing? Hey, stop fucking sleeping on this, man. Come on, man.
I say a song that I think people fuck with. I like What Up. It's WADDUP, What Up. I think that's probably one of my best songs ever. So if they listen to that, you instantly become a fan. So.
And then I say, honestly, I got too many songs. I probably got over 300 songs that are out in the world. So I would say, go listen to Trap Timberlake. And I say, go listen to What Are You Waiting For? It's a cool vibe. Like, it's like I said, very different. And right now, I'm just focused on evolving, you know, and yeah. Check it out, man.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by the shed.
Appreciate you.
Sir.